everyone, I'm Alison, and today I'm going to be introducing the natural trumpet to you, or the Baroque trumpet. As you can see on the table here, I have 3 trumpets, and they're all very different. So the instruments I have with me today, I have this one, which you probably would recognise as a trumpet. I'll play you a few notes in a minute. But then we have this one, which some people might not even think looks like a trumpet, but this is what trumpets used to look like. It doesn't play all the notes of the scale. It obviously has no valves, and trumpeters have to make all the notes just with their lips. What is sometimes a bit deceiving with the natural trumpet is that it's got these holes, so it looks a bit like a recorder. It looks like these will make the notes, but in fact they don't do that. What they do, they sort of help with the tuning and put it more closely aligned with what our modern ears would hear as equal temperament, because this instrument just purely plays the notes of the natural harmonic series, and I will demonstrate how it works. These are all of the notes available on the natural trumpet. There's a few higher ones than that as well, but it's early. But the reason we've got these holes is because, as you may have heard, as you get to what would be the 4th on the C major scale at the top, it sounds like it's out of tune, but it's actually not. It's exactly where the natural harmonic series puts it. So if I open my thumb hole, it just slightly adjusts the tuning and makes it a bit flatter, so it sounds like what we call an F, or the 4th in the scale. Now this sounds like a very complicated thing to do, that you have to make all the notes with just your lips, but in fact that's exactly what we do anyway on the modern trumpet. It's just we have all the gaps filled in with the valves. I'll show you. So this instrument is nearly an octave higher than this one. This one's much longer, but it works in the same way. So I only have those notes, but then if I add a little bit of tubing, i.e. and then combinations, and then of course you have got all the notes of a chromatic scale. The trumpet is a very ancient instrument. A trumpet which didn't look a million miles from this was found in Tutankhamun's tomb, so they've been around a long while. This is actually a modern trumpet. This was made in 2001 for me, but it's a reproduction that was very similar to those of the Baroque era, the trumpets that Handel and Purcell and Bach and Telemann would have had, and that I've recorded on quite a lot recently, and my last album was recorded on this instrument. The holes are a modern addition, as I say, for intonation for modern ears. And the other thing about this trumpet is that if you need to do a trill, and trills were paramount importance in the Baroque period for decoration and ornamentation, you do those with your lips.